Welcome all. Welcome to this online session, BTech first year students, English for engineers. I am Madhavi Latha, Assistant Professor of English at NNRG Education Society's group of institutions. So far we have done two online sessions. In the first video we discussed Raman effect. The second video we discussed writing skills. Okay, we discuss what a phrase is, what a clause is, and what a sentence is, and what are the differences among the three. And today we are going to discuss in this video about independent and dependent clauses. Independent clause and dependent clause, and also different kinds of sentences like simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentence. So let's get into the session. Independent and dependent clause. So in the previous session we discussed what a clause is. Clause is nothing but a group of words which holds a subject and a verb. For example, I met my friend at the market. Raj broke the glass. The sun sets in the west. So I is a subject, met is a verb, therefore it's a clause. Raj is a subject, broke is a verb, therefore it's a clause. So a group of words which have what is this, a subject and a verb is nothing but a clause. Now what do you mean by an independent clause? So independent clause is a clause which is independent. That means it has nothing to depend on the other. Okay, it stands on itself and does not depend on any other clause for its meaning. For example, if I say I met my friend at the market, so this is a clause. Okay, and it's an independent clause. So it has nothing to do with another clause. It's not depending on another clause for its meaning. I met my friend at the market. Suppose I just say I like reading books. That is also an independent clause. Suppose I say I bought vegetables from the market. That is also an independent clause. An independent clause is a clause which is independent and does not depend on anything for its meaning. So these are your examples. Now coming to dependent clause. Dependent clauses are also known as subordinating clause. So within the phrase dependent clause, we do find the meaning of it. Dependent clauses are always dependent. They depend on other clause for its meaning. Okay. And what is this? Let me give you. Dependent clauses are also known as subordinating clauses. Subordinating clauses or dependent clauses, they always start with a subordinating conjunction. So whenever you think a dependent clause, you should think it should have a subordinating conjunction. And what is a subordinating conjunction? Subordinating conjunction. You people have an idea about conjunctions, right? We have coordinating conjunctions, we have subordinating conjunctions. So what are subordinating conjunctions here? Subordinating conjunctions are, for example, are although, though, since, if, when, whenever, as, if, until, unless, however, whenever. Okay, these are all subordinating conjunctions. So a dependent clause always has a subordinating conjunction. So for example, if I say, though I met my friend at the market, I couldn't invite him to my party. So this is a sentence. And here, how many clauses you can find? I couldn't invite him to my party. This is an independent clause. Yes. Now here, though I met my friend at the market. This is a dependent clause. As I said, dependent clauses always start with a subordinating conjunction. Though is a subordinating conjunction. Though I met my friend at the market. If I say, just abruptly say, though I met my friend at the market, can you people get the complete sense of that? No. So until and unless I add this clause, like I couldn't invite him to my party, the sentence is not complete. So though I met my friend at the market, I couldn't invite him to my party. I'll give you another sentence like, when I entered the classroom. If I say, when I entered the classroom, you people will be thinking that ma'am is going to say something or this person is going to say something more. Okay. If I say, when I went into the classroom, the students stopped talking. Then the sentence is clear, complete. So when I went into the classroom is a subordinating clause or a dependent clause. The students stopped shouting is an independent clause. Okay. So these two clauses make a sentence. Now my mother is reading a book when my father is sleeping. My mother is reading a book. Okay. That is a clause, independent clause. When my father is sleeping, if I say when my father is sleeping, No, that has to depend on another clause for its meaning. Therefore, this is a dependent clause. Now got an idea what an independent clause is? An independent clause is a clause which stands on itself. A dependent clause always has to depend on other things, other clauses for its meaning. A dependent clause always starts with a subordinating conjunction. Now basing on this, we'll have sentences. Okay. A sentence can have a single clause, a sentence can have two clauses, a sentence can have more than two clauses. So depending upon how many clauses, what kind of clauses the sentences are divided. Okay, simple sentence. Sentences are of course three types are divided into the simple sentence, compound sentence and complex sentence. So what do you mean by simple sentences? Simple sentence, an independent clause is a sentence. Okay, simple sentence is nothing but what? An independent clause. Like I said, I met my friend at the market, or I like to read novels, we went to watch the movie on Sunday. So anything which is independent, okay, which does not depend on other clauses, is a simple sentence. So up to here you're clear, right? Now let's talk this. So before, if at all you people want to know about complex sentences, so coordinating conjunctions are nothing but fanboys. Just remember this mnemonic device. Okay, they are nothing but the fanboys. Okay, here I have done it, fanboys. You just remember this mnemonic device, like F stands for fur, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yes, yet, and S stands for so. So remember this coordinating mnemonic device. So compound sentences are nothing but they are combination of two sentences. Okay, two independent clauses. Compound sentences is nothing but they are combination of two. When two independent clauses are combined, and they should be combined with a coordinating conjunction. One of these conjunctions. Okay, so if I, for example, say I went to the department. Okay, this is one independent clause. I couldn't find anyone there. This is another independent clause. These two independent clauses are combined by a coordinating conjunction, but. Clear? Now coming to the second one. The bridge is narrow is one independent clause. The river is wide is another independent clause. These two clauses are combined by coordinating conjunction and. So please be aware, okay, when compound sentence is a sentence. Now this one is a compound sentence. This also is a compound sentence because we can find two independent clauses combined by a coordinating conjunction. Now coming to complex sentence. What do you mean by a complex sentence? A complex sentence is a combination of two clauses, okay, where here in compound sentence we find two independent clauses, but in complex sentence you find one independent clause and one dependent clause. Dependent clauses can also be two. Okay, so complex sentence is a combination of one independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. For example, as you people know that dependent clauses always start with a subordinating conjunction. So here, first example, although I went to the department, I couldn't find anyone there. Okay, although I went to the department is a subordinating clause. Okay, I couldn't find anyone there is an independent clause. So this is a complex sentence. Okay, because you find you can find a subordinating clause and you can find an independent clause. Similarly, since Rahul met with an accident is a dependent clause. He did not attend the meeting is an independent clause. So combination of two clauses make a complex sentence. Now we shall do an exercise which is given in your textbook in BTech first year English for Engineers textbook. We have an exercise there depending on this clauses. So we shall look into that. Okay, so dependent and independent clauses is given here, and a task is also given for you here. Okay, so let's do this class. What is he asking? Classify the following sentences into simple, compound and complex. So here, I called up my brother and discussed our travel plans. So is it simple or complex or compound? Can you find a coordinating conjunction here? Yes, it's a coordinating conjunction. I called up my brother is one independent clause. I discussed our travel plan. I is implied here. I discussed our travel plans is another independent clause. So this is a compound sentence. Okay, let's see the second one. The teacher read out the names of the winners of the cultural competition on stage. So you can't find any coordinating conjunction there, nor you can find a subordinating conjunction. So it's a simple sentence. Okay, and it's only one clause. It's only one independent clause. Now third one. The star player did not disappoint his fans as he scored 2 goals in yesterday's match. So the star player did not disappoint his fans is one independent clause. As he scored 2 goals in yesterday's match is a subordinating clause. Therefore, it's a complex sentence. Now, orcas, which are also known as killer whales, are extremely intelligent animals. So, there is no coordinating conjunction nor subordinating conjunction. Therefore, it's a simple sentence. Many tourists are feared trapped in the deadly mudslide near the famous pilgrimage stop. Simple sentence. No coordinating, no subordinating conjunction. Okay. Now, the train was cancelled because of technical issues. Simple sentence. No coordinating or subordinating conjunction. Here you can find though. Okay, though. Immediately it's a complex sentence. Though I didn't believe in ghosts, the extraordinary events in our house made me approach the well-known paranormal investigators. Though I didn't believe in ghosts is your subordinating clause. The extraordinary events in our house made me approach the well-known paranormal investigators is an independent clause. Okay. The title of my textbook is I am not what I am. Okay. This is a simple sentence. No coordinating, no subordinating conjunctions. I hope you people understood this video. Okay. With this, I have to conclude the session. Meet you guys in the next session with another topic. Thank you.